EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Today, we are set for a good one. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from the Windy City. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 15 yards. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that mark. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. Now, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Bears 7, 49ers nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's James. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on that play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like they love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second down, Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
first down, San
Line of
Francisco.
scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Get set. Yellow.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get about 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Purdy works out of the pistol. Into the hands of Brock White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get set.
Purdy will give it to McCaffrey on the draw. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 29. Here's second and 1. Watkins motioning over. On second down, Purdy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The extra point is up and good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He finds Bell. That's caught. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. The Niners have the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A toss, first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
The RPO, that one is complete, and they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Pick up the 2. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard
line. Second and goal.
What is it on?
Williams to the air once more. And he'll take it on in. Austin Butler. Touchdown, Chicago. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's James. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall.
Purdy's pass.
He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and goal at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and a yard.
Outside. 18. What's up? Yellow.
Purdy to throw. And left side, it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The kicker on.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Williams. Connection made. It's Burton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 1. brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
What is up?
Now Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams. That's a short one, caught by Rowan. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What is up?
Throwing again, Williams. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Austin Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, here's James. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. Now the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Game on the play. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Get to the minute, the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I got your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Purdy. This one intercepted.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got
It's a
him.
loss of 8. Brings
Nick
up 2nd
Bosa.
and 18.
He's
at
in for the
45-yard
sack. It's
line.
going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. Here's Williams. Now thrown deep for Bell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for them.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Second and 7. On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It is 3rd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here comes 2nd and 4.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. For the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from beyond 70 yards away. And as expected, this one's not going to get time. It's no good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. 22-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Shamar Turner that time on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Yellow. 18.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Catch is made by Wright. And a good job rallying the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out on the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Williams now to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And nice work after the catch. He stop a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Let it slip.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of town, down inside the 25-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Chicago.
Vegas! What is it on?
Throwing is Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now it's second and 1.
What is it?
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they're getting down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Well, if they're not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. To throw is Williams. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
On the return, here's James. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw here down the field. With ball incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Purdy on 1st down. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4 yards.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Again in the air for Purdy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And he's close to another 1st down as it's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Good Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he goes to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Forced out left. Off he goes. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another 49er first down.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
He's tackled on the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll step up, and he'll take this one in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We've got ourselves a ball.
Even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That pass is caught by Burton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. Another one there for Burton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against a really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
What is going on? Go with him, go with him.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big game there as they try to go take this lead.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7.
What is up?
They'll stick to the ground. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Now, 1st and goal.
What is it? On.
They'll run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
What is up?
They'll run here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Bears 35. 49ers 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's James. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st down.
It's that. Watch out.
They'll drop to throw. Into the hands of Watkins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
The Niners lose their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
1st down, San Francisco.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, and a pressure there. He's taken a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
One last shot now for Purdy. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.